Monday night Manila time. This is a completely different level of competition compared to the 125 in Manila. Bigger prize money, tougher opponents, higher stakes across the board. The draw came out, and Eala's been handed a challenging first-round matchup. She faces Turkey's Zeynep Sonmez, who currently sits at world number 112. But here's the thing about Sonmez. She's about to rise 33 places on Monday after reaching the second round at the Australian Open. That puts her new ranking around number 79, which makes this a way tougher match than the ranking suggests. Sonmez just made history at Melbourne Park. She became the first Turkish woman ever to win a main draw match at the Australian Open. Beat Ekaterina Alexandrova in the first round, then pushed through to the second round before losing to Yulia Putintseva in 3 sets. She's riding massive confidence and momentum right now. Eala's in the bottom half of the draw, which is stacked. If she beats Sonmez, she's projected to face either second seed Ekaterina Alexandrova or Paula Badosa in the next round. Alexandrova's the Russian-ranked high, who starts against either Beatriz Haddad-Maia or Diana Yastremska. That's a brutal path just to reach the quarterfinals. Speaking of quarterfinals, if Eala somehow navigates through Sonmez and whoever comes next, the projected quarter would put her against either 8th seed Paula Badosa or 2nd seed Alexandrova, depending on how the matches shake out. Badosa starts against fellow Spaniard Jessica Buzas Manero. The top half of the draw is headlined by defending champion Belinda Bencic, who's the top seed. The world number 9 won this tournament last year, just 10 months after giving birth to her daughter Bella. She beat Grand Slam winners Marketa Vondrousova and Elena Rybakina on her way to the title. Now she's back to defend against a loaded field. Bencic gets a bye straight into the second round. Then she faces either Christian Butsa or a qualifier. Her projected quarterfinal opponent is 7th seed Jelena Ostapenko. For Eala, this tournament represents a huge opportunity. Prize money is serious at a 500-level event. The winner takes home $185,500. Even a first-round loss pays out over $13,000. Every match she wins adds significant money and ranking points to her totals. The ranking points are massive, too. The winner gets 500 points, which would launch Eala way up the rankings. Even reaching the second round would add valuable points toward her climb into the top 40. She's currently sitting at 45 and climbing. Monday night at 10:10 p.m. Manila time, Eala steps onto court against Sonmez. This is their first career meeting at this level. Sonmez is coming off that history-making Australian Open run. Eala's coming off the disappointing quarterfinal loss to Camila Osorio in Manila. Both players arrive with something to prove. Here's the path to cracking the top 40. Eala currently holds around 1,154 ranking points, sitting at number 45. The players in the top 40 range typically hold between 1,200 to 1,300 points. That means she needs roughly 50 to 150 more points to break into that elite group. The Abu Dhabi Open offers serious ranking points. First round win gets 30 points. The second round adds another 55. Quarterfinals bring 100. Semifinals worth 180. Final appearance is 325. The champion takes home 500 points. Even just reaching the second round would push Eala closer to 1,200 points. Let's do the math. If Eala beats Sonmez, she jumps to approximately 1,184 points. That alone might not crack top 40, but it gets her close. Win the second round against Alexandrova or Badosa, and she's at 1,239 points. Suddenly, she's knocking on the door of number 40. Reach the quarterfinals, and Eala would hold around 1,254 points. That could potentially put her at world number 41 or 42, depending on how other players perform this week. The semifinals would guarantee a jump into the top 40 with approximately 1,334 points. A finals appearance would cement her around number 38 or 39. If Eala somehow wins the entire Abu Dhabi Open, she'd hold 1,654 points. That would launch her into the top 35, potentially even top 33. Winning a WTA 500 event would be the biggest title of her career by far and would prove she belongs among the elite players in the world. But even smaller achievements matter. Just beating Sonmez and losing to Alexandrova in round 2 still moves the needle. Every 30 points matters when you're trying to break through ranking barriers. The difference between 45 and 42 might not seem huge, but psychologically breaking into the top 40 is massive. The competition at the top 40 is fierce. Players ranked 35 to 45 are all within 100 points of each other. One good week can jump you 5 spots. One bad week where you're defending points can drop you 3 spots. The margins are razor thin at this level, which makes every match crucial. Eala's advantage is she's not defending many points right now. She didn't play Abu Dhabi last year, so every point she earns is pure gain toward her ranking. Players ranked ahead of her might be defending points from strong performances last February. If they lose early while Eala advances, she could leapfrog multiple spots in 1 week. The physical condition is the question mark. Eala needed medical timeouts in 3 straight matches in Manila. That compression tape on her right thigh showed she was dealing with something. Has she had enough time to recover and get healthy for Abu Dhabi? Or will the quick turnaround from Manila to Abu Dhabi affect her performance? The serve needs to be fixed. 5 double faults against Osorio killed her. That ball toss failing at the worst moments can't happen against players at this level. Sonmez will attack any weakness, and Eala can't afford to hand over free points on double faults. But here's the exciting part. Eala's at a career high number 45, just 5 spots away from cracking the top 40. A couple good results in Abu Dhabi, and she's knocking on the door of elite territory. The trajectory continues pointing up despite the Manila quarterfinals.